Welcome back, folks. This is Shane. I just wanted to share with you a quick performance update on the Tonerider Apex Classic pickups that I recently reviewed. So for those who missed that video, these are a set of noiseless pickups from Tonerider, and they look like legit single coil pickups. They've got staggered pole pieces, all that kind of stuff, but they're 100% noiseless, which is awesome. Now I got to test this at the Lyrebird Lounge here in Melbourne, Australia, which has some of the worst noise floor you've ever seen at any venue ever. You take a single coil guitar there, click an overdrive pedal, and you're in a world of hurt. So most of us are relegated to taking either humbucker guitars or alternatives like my Telecaster, which has the JBE noiseless Danny Gatton pickups in there. But now I've tested these pickups there, and I want to share with you a little bit of an insight into how they performed, what I thought of the tones, and whether or not they were quiet enough to keep this guy happy. Now, to give you some context, the last set of pickups I had in here, I love. So it's been a bit of a tough moment in my journey here, whether I keep these in because they're dead silent, they give me all the great tones, or I go back to the Lace Sensor Gold pickups, which feel really amazing to play and they sound great, but they're not anywhere near as quiet as these. And after using these in the studio for the last sort of 3 weeks or so now, as well as a jam session we did here at the house, these are awesome. I don't think I'll be taking them out. So yeah, that's the true test when it comes to reviews and gear and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people will review something, forget about it. What I want to share with you today is a bit of a follow-up video talking about why I'm actually a huge fan of these. So one, aesthetically, they look great. The staggered pole pieces gives this the original vibe of the guitar. These really do give you the classic sort of Strat sound, but without all the buzz, which is fantastic. Now, if you're looking for just straight up clean, dirty samples, all that, you can check out my review and I'll link it up here. But I want to talk about how these performed in the context of a live mix, because that matters a lot, especially to me. So at a venue where I'm always either taking humbuckers or noiseless pickups, these did a great job at eliminating the hum. So much so I totally forgot about any of the noise issues at the venue. It was an absolute pleasure to play. One of the tests is when you click on your overdrive pedals. Now, if you're using a dual overdrive like I am, and then a boost, generally with non-noiseless pickups, you'll hear just the noise floor increase and it'll be absolutely unusable. These were perfect throughout the night. I didn't have any issues with them whatsoever. So yeah, in terms of their noise cancellation, they do a really great job. I'm not sure whether or not these are more or less noiseless than other pickups out there, but out of all the ones I've tried, these are definitely very quiet. So no problems in terms of, yeah, their noise cancellation, but without the sacrifice in terms of tone. Speaking of which, neck pickup. Neck pickup is my favorite hands down on this guitar. I love neck pickup on a Strat. It's my favorite, but you get the feel of a classic Strat. So as you're really starting to dig in, you're getting a lot back, and it's something that a lot of noiseless pickups don't do. Your tone will get louder sometimes, but it doesn't actually sort of give you that juicy sort of feeling under your fingers. So I really like that. I love the in-between positions of neck and middle and bridge for rhythm guitar stuff. I don't really think I tested middle pickup out that much, but it's a really nice, you know, pickup to use if you're into it, especially for sort of like chunka kind of rhythm parts. And bridge pickup was a little brighter than I was anticipating in the context of a live mix. Now, I was using the Fender Blues Junior Tweed, which is a really bright amp. Most people there basically turn the tone control to 9 o'clock or off because they're so bright. So yeah, I was at the mercy of not using my own gear until recently, and I got to test these out here at the house, and they sound phenomenal. So what I'll do, I'll show you a live clip and then we'll come back. Here we go. So that was my pedal board with the Royal Flush Dual Overdrive pedal and the Klon boost going into the front end of the Blues Junior, and it sounded like it was about to blow up. So it was cranking. I think the key takeaways here is that these are very noiseless, and I love that. And they also still give me the feel of playing a Strat, which can't be said for a lot of noiseless pickups. You know, I've owned so many different sets of noiseless pickups from other brands, and the middle ground was the late sensors. They had the feel, they had the tone, and they were more noiseless than traditional single coils, but not as noiseless as these. And after owning, you know, the Fender ones, the D-Allens, I've had a set of Zex coils in here, or not in this particular guitar, but an old set as well. I feel like these are pretty much the perfect pickup for what I'm looking for. The bridge pickup is a little bit more steely than I'm used to, so I might just sort of bring that down a little bit in the, you know, in the pickguard. But otherwise, man, I'm really impressed. If you have any questions or whatever, let us know. But I just wanted to share with you a quick follow-up video talking a little bit more about these pickups. I think they're staying in. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.